Hello folks, welcome back. I'm going to be testing a dummy battery today, and I'm going to see if it works on the ZF. So here's the box. I'm going to open it up, take it apart, and let's see how this goes. I've gotten quite a few of these. They're real small. I tried one and it didn't work. Well, I had one dummy battery and that was the newer one. And it didn't work with the ZF. But I switched it with the Z5 and that dummy battery I took from here. So let's see if this is the same thing. Open up this package here. This is the power brick. Okay. So I have all three parts. Let's go in here. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's about the size of a Nikon full frame camera. I'm gonna put all this stuff back in there. Now plug it in. Okay. So, here's the camera case. I have the Z5. I got two batteries in here. Probably bring a joystick and put it there. Here's the camera. So it's all set to go. This is my go-to camera. I'm using this more than the R8, R6 Mark II, or the R10. And I'm thinking of getting rid of the Canon gear. So anyhow, it's a good feature. Okay, so I turn it on. And yeah, you can see it's working. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off. And now I'm going to put in the dummy battery. So you open it up like this. By the way, want to show you. I've been using the ProMaster Rugged 512. It's a fast V90 card. And then also, you got to take the battery out in order to remove the micro SD card. I'm not going to do it, but it's a terabyte. So I got 512 gigabyte here, V90, V30, 1 terabyte card there. And that's for overflow. They can put pictures and stuff in there. Got it for overflow for the video also. So here's the dummy battery. Always the straight part of the battery on the Nikons is always to the back. So you know the curved part always goes to the front. Now, there is no thing for a dummy battery to go out on this camera, even with the grip. So we'll just turn it on, see if it works. You can see the blue light on. Okay, so it's on. Let's see what happens. Green light on. This battery is unable to provide data to the so see, not all dummy batteries work. So that's twice. But I did get another one, so I'm going to try that out. So this didn't work, but it'll work on probably another camera, so I'll switch that out. Yeah, you see? There you go. Okay, round two. So let's try this again. I replaced a dummy battery for my Z7. So let's see if this will work now with the ZF. So just to show you, this is the camera battery. And let's focus. All right. That's working. There's the dummy battery. And it's working. So now I can put this in my car and do car vlogging with this camera. I've done it twice already in 2 days, and it has not overheated. It felt warm to the touch because on the dashboard with the front window glass, the camera did feel warm, but it did not overheat. So here's the dummy battery. It's working. And the reason why I like dummy batteries better is because then you're not always charging or recharging your battery, and they dissipate after so many charges. So now I have a working, and you saw the little green light come on. Now I have a working dummy battery that I can just leave in the car, and I can take this out for video and stuff. I can also use a power delivery for the dummy battery too. So everything's good. Let's do it like this. I did a little bit different on the this table right here. I had the mouse there, but the neat thing is I have a new setup where I can bypass all that. And so here's the camera. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I get the small rig grip on there. The 28mm. So you can see all the dials. Let's see, where's it? Yeah. So this is for the viewfinder and LCD screen. You can see the ISO, the shutter speed. That little screw, I think it's like for a velometer and stuff. You can push it in there. I picked something else up, the MC10 grip, and I'll show that. I'll be testing with that next. Exposure compensation, record button for video, the switch between camera, video, and black and white. So this is on video, I think. No, that's on camera. Now it's black and white, camera, and then video. Back dial. I see play for the media that you've captured. Trash can. Autofocus. I think it's a switch foot. This is for the eyepiece. This little button removes the eyepiece, so you can put a bigger one or eye cup that you can. I think you can turn it off or remove it. And let's see, this little sensor is when you block it, LCD, the LCD screen goes blank. Function, eye button, dial, display, plus, minus on magnification, also metering, display button, menu button. And to the side, they have, the only way you can really grab it is you have to grab it from here. USB-C. I'm trying to get, these are hard to open up. And I'm going to bring this back. There we go. This is good enough. This is 17 to 28. And I can go this way too. Alright. It's all the way to 28. That's good right there. So as you can see, you have your microphone, headphone, micro HDMI, USB-C. Top of the camera, dials. And what I like about these on the Peak Design, just remove them real quick, especially when you're doing a show. Now it's better. So here's the camera. Put on the programmable button right there. Sometimes that's usually set for autofocus. I would do it to, like for crop or for, full frame. That's what I would usually do. Program that there. This says remove the lens button. So you press this, turn clockwise, comes off, match the buttons. Here's the contacts. So white to white, and then turn counterclockwise, and there you go. There's your manual, aperture, shutter, program, auto, switch. And let's see, on the bottom, I already showed you parts of the what goes in there. Yeah, but last but not least, it's a small rig cage, or it's a grip, I should say. It's the L bracket. Take it off. You just open up the key. I just cut my fingernails too, but you open up the key. There's 3 holes for a tripod, but the secret is the grip. So the one that I have in the studio, and the other thing I'm going to show you is what I did. Okay, so I have like for laptops and stuff that I can lay on here. I have the keyboard here. And then I've been doing my mouse like this. And that's an easier way of sending it over here. And I can use this for a mini product review. And you don't get to see my bald head. So, thank you, Wayne, for the suggestion. And also for the lighting. And Peter Gregg, how's that? All right. So let's go over here. Okay. So this is the Z7. Well, every time you move, folks, whatever you try to do, it's always going to mess up. Okay. So this is Z7 II. This is Z6 II. See, same thing here. So I switched the dummy battery that I bought with this camera. I switched the dummy battery for this. The dummy battery on this new ZF was on the Z5. So I switched that. So now I got all the cameras working with a certain dummy battery. And the ZFs only take an older one that I've got, and I think they're Go 9. And that'll be coming in on Wednesday with the other small rig grip. So if I do get another camera, I'll test it out on this one also. Okay. If I do get another ZF, it'll be a colored one. I'm looking at the red one. I like the red one. The blue seems a little bit dark. The red looks kind of dark, but it looks okay. I did look at the orange. That kind of pops, but it's a nice color too. So, anyway, quick video. Hooked up the dummy battery, and hope this was helpful. It's like I said, the only time you use the external batteries is when you're going out. And you make sure that they're charged. I've been shooting quite a bit for this past few days. I've only had cameras for this one I've had from yesterday. This one right here I've had only for 3 days. This is my 4th day. So I'm excited about it. I like it. It's a little bit heavier than the Z6 II, Z7 II. It's a little bit bigger too. Okay. But let me get over here. Get on this one right here. Nope, this one right here. And I'm going to go back here. So this way, you can see what I'm talking about. Great camera. If you have a longer lens, you just hold it like this. You know, some people like holding their cameras like this. I'm more careful. And this is the grip. And you notice that all my fingers, not slide, but sometimes I do it like this too. Just Depends on how I hold the camera and when I'm ready to take the shot. Okay? So, thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, put it down below. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.